Hi, today's topic is going to be called feeling stuck. Lately, I have come to believe that the more I try and better myself and move on and build a better life for myself, it feels like in doing that and putting in such effort, it's as if the more stuck I become. It's kind of like the ground opens up and becomes quicksand, and the more I try and move and progress, the deeper I sink. And it's like, try as I might, I end up progressing a couple of steps and then it's right back, you know. And it's really disillusioning. So basically, what has sparked off this need in me to make this video is because I've been doing a course for the past couple of months. A course that I thought would open a door for me and help me move on in my life. However, the course doesn't seem to be living up to what it said it would. I did this course not because I like not because I like the what's the word? Not because I like the material on it or I am benefiting from it educational wise. It's more to do with the fact that on this course it advertised that when the course is finished, you will be given 10 weeks work placement in a company that you may be interested in. And depending on how you perform on those 10 weeks work placement, you will then be offered a full-time contract, depending on how you perform. However, that really doesn't seem to be on offer. The one reason I stayed on the course and the one thing I held on to doesn't seem to be real. It's another false promise. It's like something out of my hands. Basically, I had an interview the other day with one of the companies that take people on for placement, and it sounded really interesting. I thought I could bring a lot to the company, and basically they told me they had interns there before who all enjoyed themselves and fitted in well, but moved on at the end of their placement. And then they said to me that they weren't going to employ anyone for at least the next 6 to 12 months. So while I was welcome to go and do the placement there, that's all it would be, is a placement. And there was no chance of a job at the end of it, which brought my expectations shattering down. I mean, it's crazy to want someone to work for 10 weeks. I know some people work for longer, but 10 weeks unpaid, just for the experience. I mean, I have a lot of experience. I would only work for 10 weeks in a company free if I was benefiting hugely from it, learning new skills, and in order to use that as a springboard for full-time employment. I'm not interested in spending 10 weeks to get experience to put on my CV so it looks like I've had another job. I only want something that will really help progress me. I've worked in retail. I've worked as an English teacher as a foreign language. I've worked as an art teacher. I'm a freelance artist. I have a degree in journalism. I mean, I'm not looking for 10 weeks work experience. You know, I could have done that when I was 15. So basically, yeah, now I feel like a fool for going on the course and sticking with it. Because I was convinced if I gave it 100% and I kept believing and that something good would open up at the end of it. Now I feel like a bit of a fool for staying on the course, basically, because all it's done is, in my eyes, it's led me along for the last 3 to 4 months, and I think that's abuse. Basically, all I want is a chance, a chance to move on in my life and make something of myself, and this course isn't going to do that, and that's left me feeling very deflated, and now I don't know what to do, It's just left me feeling really, 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 really hopeless. I mean, and one can't say that I didn't have a positive outlook on the course, because I did. I went in, saw the course for what it was, and said, what can I get out of this? And then I saw the work placement, and I said, yes, that can open the door for me, and I can get in there and build myself up. However, now that's taken away, it's left me feeling very disillusioned with the future. I don't know what I'm going to do, It's a tough one.